You may or may not have questioned why men have nipples, as they are only helpful to women, and some trans activists have clung to this as proof that you can change sex, and they are technically correct. This might get a bit sciencey, but bear with me. You ready? So, only women carry the X chromosome in a pair. Good news for feminists, because if humankind ever works out a way to fertilise an egg without sperm, all men will go extinct. This of course leaves them wholly dependent on technology for reproduction, and with no natural way to conceive, all it takes is one big coronal mass ejection and there go all the transistors, taking womankind with them. But anyway, women only carry the X chromosomes, meaning that men carry the Y. Chromosomes determine our biological characteristics like our eye colour and our height. Humans have 23 pairs, so we've got 46 in total. This number has nothing to do with our complexity. A good example of this is the adder's tongue. I'll let you guess. How many total chromosomes do you think this adder's tongue has? Remember, we've only got 46. 1,260. Yeah, bit crazy, isn't it? So everything that you are was programmed by them, your chromosomes. So Down syndrome is found in people with a trio of the number 21 pair, rather than a pair of the 21s found in most people. The chromosomes that determine sex are pair 23. An interesting side note, the fact that men are the only ones who carry the Y chromosome makes it easier to trace back their lineage. A ridiculous example of this is the 2003 study into the Great Khan, Genghis. A quick rundown is, he died 750 years ago and he was prolific for his baby-making antics. As a result, it's speculated that around 0.5% of the global male population is descended from him. That was 16 million people in 2003. But, given what we've just learned, we can infer that all of the daughters of the Khan's descendants didn't pass on their 23rd pair, but the other 22 pairs are still in the mix but not traceable to Genghis. So the number could be even higher, and this was 20 years ago, so it's probably gone up even more since. Anyway, all of our chromosomes have some effect on us in the womb at some time or another, and pair 23 starts working around the 6-week mark. This means that until it takes effect, all of us spent our first month and a half as a female. It's only when pair 23 turns ovaries into testes and testosterone production begins that male babies are created. They spend the next 34 weeks growing. So all of us are female at some point, and our bodies reflect this. But this is not an argument that you can change sex. After a certain point of development, what's done is done. All we can do today is superficial cosmetics. Your outsides can change, but your insides remain. Now, I'm a great proponent of science, and as such, I know it changes all the time. If we were born in 1801 and you were trying to tell me about SpaceX and Apple, I would think you were crazy. So who are we to say what the science of tomorrow may bring? Maybe transsexuality may be possible, but sex is a binary, 1 or 0, on or off. There is no limbo. So we would need to be able to take a man and literally recode his DNA, so his chromosome changed from a Y to an X. In theory, this would give his body a new blueprint on how to replace the old decaying cells, but this still leaves us with the dilemma of all these missing parts, like the reproductive system. But again, we are making progress on growing organs, so if we could recode their DNA, use that DNA to grow replacement organs like the womb, or flip the script, the testes, the final hurdle is implanting. So, what is the point of this video? I just wanted to gloss over how sex is linked to DNA, and in order for us as a species to transition, we have a lot of breakthroughs to make. But who knows what the future holds? We just need to be sensible. Just because we can do it, does it really mean we should?